Welcome to 3 o'clock with SOC. Give me a moment to invite our Spanish-speaking guest. Bienvenido y gracias por ver 3 o'clock con SOC. Si quieres acceso al programa en español, por favor, marque ese número que aparece en la pantalla, cuál es 646-749-3122. Cuando le conteste su llamada, marque 779-328-8221. Hello, everyone. Happy Earth Day. My name is Andrea Rodriguez, and I am the Leadership Coordinator for Southside Organizing Center. I have my reusable water today. I have my hoops for the earth. And so thankful for all of you to be able to celebrate today. Just so you know, we just showed our interpretation line. We do have the links in the comments. I'm very thankful that I'm joined today by our producer, Marisol. Also, we have Alan helping out in comments today. And just so you all know, you can always find this video and all of our archive videos on our Facebook channel and also our YouTube channel as well. I'm very thankful to bring on our guests, and we'll be bringing him on right away. It'll be Jonathan Sancen from 16th Street Clinic, and he'll be here to discuss COVID-19 vaccines with us. Hi, John. How are you?
Hi, good afternoon. I'm good. How are you?
Excellent, excellent. So thankful you can be here. And usually Marlene would do this interview, but I'm covering for her today. So I'm so thankful that you could join us. And 16th Street Clinic is such a wonderful organization. I actually used to work in Dr. Schuler's office for a little bit, not that long ago. So I'm very grateful for the organization. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and let us know about what you do there?
Yeah, definitely. My name is John Sancen. I am the Parkway Clinic Manager, and I've been managing the day-to-day operations of our COVID vaccine site and our COVID testing location here in Milwaukee.
Excellent. And 16th Street Clinic has been doing such an amazing job making sure that we're keeping residents informed. And it's my understanding that you're here to give us an update about some of the programs that you're doing, and also maybe to help dispel a couple myths that might be happening or some news with especially the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. So why don't you go ahead and let us know a little bit about that pause on the Johnson & Johnson vaccine that's happening?
Yeah, definitely. Last week, out of an abundance of caution, the Federal Drug Administration, the FDA, and the Center for Disease Control, the CDC, stated that federal sites will put a pause on the one-dose COVID-19 vaccine, the Johnson & Johnson. The state of Wisconsin has also paused the use of the J&J vaccine, and this is due to a small number of people in the U.S. that developed a disorder involving blood clots within 2 weeks of the vaccination. 6 people out of approximately 7 million people vaccinated with the J&J have experienced these blood clots. So if you've received the J&J vaccine, you should be at low risk for any of these symptoms. Continue to monitor health and reach out to your health provider if you experience any of the following within 3 weeks of receiving the vaccine. So if you've developed severe headaches, abdominal pain, leg pain, or shortness of breath, then please reach out to your medical provider. And safety is really the key priority for this pause. The CDC and FDA are gathering more information and determining what the next steps would be.
Excellent. And I read somewhere recently that there's actually a federal vaccine advisory committee. They're going to make a decision, I think on Friday, something I read recently. So it's so wonderful to know that we are just being extra cautious, like you mentioned, and making sure that we're protecting our general public. Let me know, what does it mean? It's my understanding that there's going to be booster vaccines that might be happening. So what if I got a Johnson & Johnson and then maybe I get a Moderna next? Have they done any studies in that area yet? Is that something that's still being determined?
Yeah, those studies are still, that continues. I guess we don't have an answer at this time, right? I think time will tell, and once we get that information, we'll make sure to communicate that to our patients. But at the moment, there hasn't been any clear answers.
Excellent, excellent. And thank you so much for mentioning that it is a rare occurrence and that everyone should be making sure that they're following up with their primary care doctors and monitoring. Is there anything else that you're thinking, any other myths? I know a lot of people do have concerns about whether or not to get the vaccine. I'm very proud that I've already had my first one of the Moderna. I actually get my next one next Monday. But you know, community members, you know, there is a lot of fear. People are being cautious. Any other myths that you might want to dispel for us today?
So risk of contracting COVID-19 remains really high in our community, right? We have two vaccines that are available and considered safe. We have the Pfizer and the Moderna. So we just want to encourage people to learn to make an informed choice and get vaccinated, right? We have the Pfizer and Moderna available. 16th Street is offering both vaccines. So we have the Pfizer available for our 16 and 17-year-old patients. And we're doing those on Saturdays from 8 to 12 at our Chavez location. So all patients over the age of 16 can call us at our main line, which is the 414-672-1353. That phone number again is 414-672-1353. And really come on in and get your vaccine. I know the city of Milwaukee has a big push to get as many members of our community vaccinated, so they have walk-in sites available throughout Milwaukee. We have the Wisconsin Center, North Division and South Division high schools are offering the vaccines on a walk-in basis. And really what's important is that if you don't have an ID, that's not a problem. If you don't have health insurance, that's not a problem. You won't be turned away, and you shouldn't be turned away if you don't have those documents. And the COVID vaccines are free. There's no charge to them. So.
That's wonderful, wonderful. And I just want to point out to our viewers right now, Alan is putting some amazing comments following along with what you're saying today, John. Also, we want to reach out to Juan and say hello. He's saying hi to us right now. We want to encourage any of our viewers, go ahead and drop an emoji, say hello to us. We also have Ariana, Kimberly saying hello, and also Jasmine. If any of you have any questions for John while we have him here, we would love to get those answers today. So please feel free to put that in the comments. You had mentioned earlier about not having to show any identification and all the different locations where one could get this vaccine. Let us know about any for our Spanish-speaking viewers. What can they expect? Will they have any support in this as they're getting their vaccine as well?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so 16th Street, right? We have a large Spanish-speaking population. So if you're coming in and afraid that you don't speak the language, it's not a concern. We have someone that speaks your language here, and we have interpreter services if needed. Our consent forms are both Spanish and English, so that's not a concern. We really want to make sure that you feel comfortable coming in and all your questions are being answered while you're here, and you're feeling comfortable while getting this vaccine, right? Like you mentioned, there's a lot of fear. So we want to reduce that as much as possible.
Excellent. And one other question that Marlene wanted to make sure that we asked today was, talk to us if there's any costs at all for any residents. And I think you've already hinted at that, though.
Yeah, no cost. It is absolutely free. So you shouldn't be afraid of receiving a bill. The vaccine is free, and that's across the board. That's at all locations.
Excellent, John. We're so thankful for that. We're also very thankful because 16th Street Clinic is also partnered with Southside Organizing Center to do our COVID-19 committee, where we're able to gain feedback from the Southside community and make sure, especially our Latinx gente, that we're making sure that we're informing. And it's been such a great experience so far to make sure that residents are being heard. So again, we can dispel myths and make sure that we're empowering and getting through this pandemic together. So we're so thankful for 16th Street Clinic.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. And if there's any questions, please feel free to let me know, and we can get that information across to the viewers.
Absolutely will. And I'm going to check real quick in the comments, make sure we don't have anything active. But if you have anything else for John, feel free to drop it in the comments. Or we also have Southside Organizing info there, and also contact info for John. So feel free to reach out if you see this video later. That's fine. We want to make sure we're answering everyone. Any last thoughts that you want to share with us before we go on?
Let's get out there and get vaccinated, right? These are the steps we need to take to better community and move forward.
Exactly. Let's get through this together. We appreciate you so much, John. Happy Earth Day to you.
Happy Earth Day. You take care.
You be well.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, excellent. So thankful for John Sancen coming from 16th Street Clinic to give us information today on vaccines. Again, there's a lot of helpful links in the comments. Again, there's also contact information as well there. If you have any questions, concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to Southside Organizing Center. We're always here to help support you in any way, especially dealing with this pandemic. Up next, we're going to go ahead and have an update from Marlene Zaran, our public health coordinator, regarding COVID-19 Wisconsin and Milwaukee vaccination rate numbers.
Hi, everyone. My name is Marlene Zaran, and I am the COVID-19 project coordinator here at the Southside Organizing Center. So from now on, every Thursday, I'm going to be sharing the status of Wisconsin and Milwaukee's current vaccination rates. So let me just share my screen and show you guys where we're at. So in Wisconsin right now, 40% of individuals are currently vaccinated. About 2,341,100 individuals have gotten their first dose of their COVID vaccine. If we look at age range, we will see that the highest number of individuals that are currently vaccinated are 65 years and up at 79.5%. Coming in second is 55 to 64 years old at 55.8%. And coming in third is 45 to 54 years old at 45.2%. When you look at race, the highest number of individuals that are currently vaccinated are the white community at 37.8%, the Asian community at 32.5%, the American Indian community at 24.4%, and the Black community at 17.3%. Those that are Latino-AX or identify as Hispanic are 22.2% of individuals are vaccinated. And then those that are non-Hispanic individuals are at 38.8%. If we look at sex of individuals, and we will see that 44% of females are vaccinated and 35.8% of males are getting vaccinated. So there's a small difference there for sex. But when we look at here, when we look at each county, so I'll share this link in the chat. But when you look at county, you'll see that the total county population of Milwaukee is 945,726. So right now there are about 38.1%, which is 360,204 individuals of Milwaukee County residents that have received at least one dose of the vaccine. 24.5% of individuals, or 232,095 of residents, have completed the vaccine series. So for Milwaukee, we're at 24.5% of people are fully vaccinated. And in order to have everything go back to normal, we would need to get to 80%. And that would be in the county of Milwaukee and in the state and in the United States. But, first we got to get at Wisconsin. So go on and get your COVID-19 vaccine. I do have the links to register and resources for you guys in the chat. So go ahead and utilize those. One of the most efficient ways to get your COVID vaccine is to register through the Milwaukee Public Health Department. You can also call 211 and they can register you and help you figure out what location nearest to your home currently has COVID vaccines available. So that being said, that is my COVID-19 update for today, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.
Excellent. Thank you so much to Marlene Zaran for that public health update for COVID-19. Up next, we're going to go ahead and show our community resource for today, which be our COVID-19 community flyer. We can get that up from our producer. Excellent. Thank you so much. So this is going to be Southside Organizing Center's COVID-19 committee flyer. It's an amazing committee that we've been having. It is resident-based, and SOC has been helping facilitate it. Our next one is going to be this Saturday, April 24th at 1 p.m. It is via Zoom. We will have in the comments contact information, but if you reach out to Marlene at socmilwaukee.org, she can send the Zoom information. And for the first 20 people who complete the session, meaning you join us for the session, you give us your feedback, and you do the exit survey, which maybe takes you 2 minutes to do the survey, you can receive a $50 gift card. So we're really excited for that one. I will definitely be there helping with the comments in that meeting that Marlene will be leading. And the last one we had such amazing feedback. We were able to look at some recent ads that were going to be used, some billboards, and make sure that it was, clear to the community, make sure it was eye-catching. And as you all know, 532, 15, and 04 are definitely hot zones. So we just want to make sure that we are rooting this in resident voice and we're getting that feedback. So if you're able to join us, we would love to see you. It's a very quick meeting. I believe we're only meeting for 1 hour. So please join us or reach out to Southside Organizing Center if you would like to find out other opportunities to be involved and develop your leadership regarding COVID-19. So thank you so much for that. I think we are at the end. Tomorrow, very excited. We're going to be having a few people coming from the Latina Resource Center to join us. It is also Sexual Assault Awareness Month. So I will be doing an interview tomorrow with them. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, my usual day, Friday. And I thank all of you. Again, happy Earth Day. Please go out, even if it's just for 10 minutes, and pick up a few things of trash. We need your help. We need all hands on deck. So we appreciate you all. Thank you. Be well and take care. Bye-bye.
Has this live forum been informative and useful to you? What part of the forum could be improved or changed to make it better? Please take a quick survey that's located in the comments section so that we can keep 3 o'clock with SOC going for residents. Thank you for tuning in.